So demand is not the problem. The problem is actually how we fulfill that demand. So in my career, I've worked across multiple industries, in EVs, at Tesla, for utilities at Centrica British Gas, and also in government at 10 Downing Street. And what I've seen is that there's a huge amount of demand for ecotech solutions, for EVs, for chargers, for solar, for batteries, for heat pumps. So demand is not the problem. The problem is actually how we fulfill that demand, how good the customer experience is, and then how many more we can fit into the top of that funnel so that we can install more. And I think what customers are expecting these days is an experience much more akin to Uber, to Deliveroo, to DoorDash, than perhaps the kind of more traditional experience you might associate with installing a product. And I think that's what Installer.com can help bring to the market. So what you get from a customer perspective is live booking. You can book your job then and there. You get modern payment methods. You also get the ability to view your job from order to completion, full visibility. Installer.com is essentially the platform that marries that demand with the supply and helps to drive down the average waiting time, so 75% less than on traditional methods of installation. The customer gets a quicker install, an install that they've had full visibility over, and that leads to an increase in CSAT. Average CSAT across the platform is 9.4 out of 10. So what this means from an installer perspective, one system where you can see all your jobs from start to finish. You get payment on day zero, no having to chase customers for payment that's already in your account. From a retailer perspective, you might have a great product, but the product could often fall down on the experience of the installation journey, where you might lose control and visibility of what your customer's going through and where your product is in that installation cycle. What Installer.com helps with is providing you end-to-end visibility of your product and the customer who's buying it, with data and insights, analytics of the whole journey. Demand for ecotech products continues to grow and grow, and we need to have an experience now that reflects the new norm so that customers have something that's simple, that's digital, and it's instant. And for that reason, I'm delighted to be joining Installer.com as an advisor, and I can't wait to speak to you about it.